Good morning, students. Welcome back to our geography lecture. Today, we are going to start a new chapter Location and Exchange. Students, few hints and the flags of two countries are given. Using them, identify these two countries. You can easily identify one of them and hope you can easily identify the other two. Here are a few clues for you. It is the second largest populated country in the world. It is famous for spices in the world. Cricket is a popular sport here. Yes, you have got it right. It's our Indian flag. Let's have a look at another flag. Here are a few clues for you to identify it. It is famous for Samba dance. It is known as the coffee pot of the world. Football is a very popular sport here. You have guessed it right. It's the flag of Brazil. Name of the country Republic of India. Name of the capital New Delhi. Students, India is located in the northern eastern hemisphere of the earth. It is located in the southern part of the Asian countries. Now we'll start the chapter. Name of the country Republic of India. Student, what is mean by republic? Republic means a country that has an elected government and an elected leader, that is president. Example, in India, president is elected by the people, so India is republic country. If we take the example of Britain, the head or the leader is not elected by the people, so we cannot say it's a republic country, but it is a democracy country. Now let's see location, extent and boundaries. Students, India is sharing boundaries with Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Myanmar and other countries. Now we will talk about mainland of India. We are not talking about other water bodies. Mainland of India means this whitish part of the map. See, this is India political map. You will see many horizontal lines over here, which is called as latitude. Many vertical lines is there, which is called as longitude. India is counted from Kerala from 8 degree 4 minute north to Jammu Kashmir, the last 37 degree 6 minute north. Latitude wise, from longitude wise, it counted from 68 degree 7 minute north to 97 degree 25 minute northeast. This is all about latitude and the longitude of India. Now we will talk about Indira Point. Indira Point is the southernmost tip of India, but it is submerged due to tsunami. It is located at 6 degree 6 degree is below 8 degree 6 degree 45 minute north. Now we will talk about Brazil. Name of the country Federative Republic of Brazil. Students, federative means a country is formed from the union of all states, and Brazil have many states. Brazil is federative country. There are a lot of similarities in both the countries. Both the countries are republic countries. If you see the map of Brazil, equator pass from the Brazil. The portion above the equator is northern part and below the equator is southern part, but entirely it is located in the western hemisphere. Students, some part of the Brazil lies in the northern hemisphere while most is lies in the southern hemisphere. Also it lies in the western hemisphere in the northern part of the South American continent. You will see the capital of Brazil, Brasilia, is here. In the northern side, neighboring country Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Peru, Bolivia, Paraguay, Argentina, Uruguay. And this side, northern side, North Atlantic Ocean, southern side, South Atlantic Ocean. When you see the horizontal line, in this political map of Brazil, which is called as latitude, and this standing line is called as longitude. Latitude wise, it starts from 5 degree 15 minute north to 33 degree 45 minutes south latitudes, and the longitude wise 34 degree start from here till 73 degree 48 minute west longitude. Students, let's see historical background of India. India was under the British rule for almost 1.5 century. India got its independence in the year 1947. Despite facing several problems like three wars, famine situations in various parts, and similar issues after independence, India is a major developing country of the world. India is considered to be a global market too. Because of various economic reforms, from time to time, India's economic development has paced up. Students, economic reforms refer to the changes introduced by the government to bring an improvement in the economy of the country. The proportion of the youth in India's population is high because this forms a major part of our working population. India is looked upon as a young country. Let's see historical background of Brazil. For more than 3 centuries, Brazil was under Portuguese rule. Students, Brazil gained its independence in the year 1822. From the year 1930 to 1985, for more than half century, it was under a populist military government. It has overcome global financial difficulties in the late 20th century. Brazil is seen as a contributor to economic growth of the world and an important global market in the future. I hope I explained you in proper way. Thank you students. Have a nice day.